Let's hear from our champion, Representative Keith Ellison.
He from Minnesota. He know about the code.
Yeah. How y'all doing out there? Yeah, it's all right. Little snow never hurt nobody.
Brother ain't got a hat on.
This is like a warm day in Minnesota.
Right.
So we're doing good out here. We're doing good out here. I want you guys to know that there are people who will come out when the weather's nice, you know, when they're fighting for democracy. They're like, you know, I'll make it if it's nice out. And you guys are the ones who have such a passion and love for the people's voice shining through, that whether it's cold, whether it's hot, because it gets hot here, you know, you're here.
Yes.
And I just want you to give yourselves a big hand for that. Yeah. Now, look, in the 2014 election cycle, these super PACs raised about $700 million. That's what they said they did. And you and I, looking at all that money, look at the big old Supreme Court, it might appear really like a big thing, and you might wonder, can we overcome this thing? Yes, we can. But let me just tell you, have you ever blown up like a big balloon? A big balloon. And it seems really big, right? Now, if you take something straight and true and to the point, you can pop that big old balloon. Because the bigness and the overwhelmingness of all this money and all this power and all these corporations and all these folks, you know, trust me, they are paper thin. Never forget, you know, the people in Egypt. You know, Mubarak had been there for as long as anybody could remember, but 18 days of nonviolent protest got rid of him. Now they have other problems now. But my point is, the power of the people can never really be underestimated. We really will win this thing if we stick together and keep pounding on it. We got to hang together and we got to be committed. I'm so overjoyed to see all of the diversity out here. We got labor, we got civil rights, we got community groups. We're all here. The family's here, y'all. And as I was walking through, you know, the crowd, and as I go around, you know, I was asking folks, what do you think is the biggest problem confronting our country? And some people will tell you, Keith, it's climate change. And I say, you know, that's a good one. That's a serious problem. And you talk to other people and say, well, it's wage stagnation, and that's a serious problem. Other people say it's the right to organize, and they also have a very good point to make. Or maybe it's pay equality for women. Big deal, right? But if we cannot let our voice shine through our democratic institutions because they're taken over by these big money corporations, then none of these very important issues will be able to come through. Which in my mind makes reclaiming democracy the issue. So this is the issue. And I just want to tell you, you know, I'm about to introduce a piece of legislation today in your honor and for our country. It's called the Protect Democracy from Corporate Criminals Act. And, you know, this bill raises penalties for bad behavior. Instead of just paying a fine, because you ask BP to pay a fine, they're like, y'all, you want money? We got money. Ain't no problem. You just ask them guys to pay a fine, they're doing what you hope they do. Something corporations see as part of doing business is just paying these fines. What if these big banks who knowingly sold bad mortgages and nearly destroyed our economy should be cut off from trying to influence our politics too? What if BP, after that big oil spill, the largest spill in history, BP actually pled guilty? BP is a corporate criminal. Your cousin can't vote because of what he did.
That's right. That's right.
But they still can participate in the political process.
Right.
You know your cousin who was down on his luck, didn't have no money, and made some dumb choices? He's a felon and can't vote.
That's right. That's right.
But
and get a job.
BP, they can make money, they can lobby Congress, they can give corporate donations. How is that right?
It ain't.
It's wrong. 12 felony counts of obstructing Congress's investigation. So they basically pollute your natural resource and mine, get convicted of it, 12 counts, and for what? For stopping Congress from checking up on them.
Obstruction. Right.
Wow. And so so guess what? They shouldn't be over here telling us, oh yeah, we're going to support this candidate or that candidate. You know what candidate they're going to support.
That's right.
Some corporate flunky who's going to do nothing but hand it all over to the big moneyed interest, not the interest of the average person and the people. BNP Paribas admitted that it hid billions of dollars of transfers between New York banks, Sudan, Cuba, and Iran.
Yeah.
They should be prevented from contributing to super PACs. I think so.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I really want to know which one of our corporate friends is going to oppose my bill. I want to know. I want to see them stand up and admit, oh, we're against that. Don't stop corporate criminals from participating in elections.
Those stunts.
You know, I want to see who's going to say they're against it. This is a good bill. I'm telling you. And we need, but it can't get anywhere without you. And I just want to tell you that, you know, we live in a time, I'm very proud to be the co-chair of the Progressive Caucus. We got 70 members. And we got people like Barbara Lee, you know her? You know, we got people like Bernie Sanders, you know him? You know, we got people who are doing it. Mark Pocan, brand new member, awesome from Wisconsin. We got a lot of great ones. And I just want to let you know that we are 100% with you. Today I'm not, it looks like I'm standing here by myself, but I'm standing here with my caucus and with you. Because you are not by yourself. You got friends in Congress, and with your help, we are going to get this thing done together as partners. We are going to reclaim our election system and get rid of this auction for sale at any price system we got going on right now. Democracy's not for sale. Get money out. Let's do this.
Let's go.